All right, I am very excited for Season 4 2025. I can't believe it's already Season 4, but this is going to be a ton of fun. This is all the races that should be interesting. The schedule release show, if you will, for iRacing. We'll go over the Oval Road Open Wheel Series, and we'll see what else is going to be coming here to iRacing in 2025 Season 4. First one, we'll just do an overall kind of look to see if there's anything new, strange, whatever, when it comes to the series. Your typical 3 oval series for rookies: the D class, ARCA Cars, Draftmaster, Junior Open Wheel Challenge, SK Mods, the SRX series, nothing crazy there. The newest one, this Indy Next Oval series. Looking forward to that one. That is going to be pretty fun. Hopefully the attendance works throughout the season, but I think it's going to be pretty good. And then the rest of the usual stuff, the mods, NIS, super late model, etc., etc. The B class 87's Xfinity, which I'm assuming once the season's over, it'll change to the O'Reilly Auto Parts series. Silver Crown Sprint Car Cup Series. Sports car, the only 2 sports car things that we have are the BMW M2 and rookie Mazdas. D class M Power Challenge, the Clio Cup, Global Sports Car Challenge GT4s, Legends Road Cup, Mission R that like 5 people drive, Nürburgring Endurance Championship Production Car Challenge, Production Endurance Challenge, the Rainmaster Series, Spec Racer Touring Cars, both open and fixed, back down to D class, and my baby, the Toyota GR86 Cup Series. C class, if you're noticing, there is no Ferrari Challenge in the D class. It actually got bumped up to the C class, and that makes sense because that car is a little difficult to drive, especially if you're a newbie coming straight out of Mazdas or the BMWs. It's a bit challenging to drive. So Mazdas, the Endurance Series, the Ferrari Challenge, like I mentioned, the GT Open Series, IMSA stuff, the Vintage, the Sports Car Challenge, Michelin, that kind of stuff. Radical, the Ringmeister Series, Sports Car, Stock Car Brazil, remember those? The B Class. They opened up the new GT3 Regional Tour, so American tracks, Asian tracks, Europe tracks. Our new baby, the LMP2 Challenge, it's back in B Class. Not really something I will drive next season, but a lot of people were pretty upset when that got killed, so good to see that one back out there. And of course, IMSA Formula Car, nothing too wild and crazy. The Formula Vs and 1600s for the rookies, F4 challenges, 1600 challenge, Skippies, USF 2000, the Formula C car, Indy Next Road is the C class. These are actually the only cars I think I'm technically eligible to drive. Haven't driven open wheel in a few seasons, so definitely looking to get back into it. I may start in rookies and then move my way up, but we'll see. Dirt oval, dirt road, don't really care. So let's take a look at some of the schedules here. We'll skip through the rookie stuff. We'll make our first stop at the ARCA Menard Series at Charlotte in the oval. And then we're going to North Wilkesboro. It's the brand new North Wilkesboro, which I'm very excited for. It's the current edition. They added that in this build, so that's going to be pretty cool. Interesting, though, they have one set of tires for these cars. Does that mean you can change, or is that set of tires the only tires that are on your car and that's it? Don't know. It's going to be interesting. But the North Wilkesboro week 2, Darlington, USA, Chicago street course. Definitely looking forward to that. I don't think I've ever actually raced on the street course. I might have done it once in a league, and that's it. Then Chicago Land, Martinsville, Atlanta, Richmond, Iowa, Bristol, and then Homestead to wrap up the season. Cars Tour, not looking to race that. Draft Masters, absolutely not. Junior Open Wheel, not doing that. The mods, SRX, we'll kind of skip through those. Indy Next Oval. This is going to be interesting. I'm interested to see where these cars are going to be racing. So it's at Iowa, Charlotte, Texas, Richmond, Dover. That's going to be an interesting one. Same with Nashville Super Speedway. North Wilkesboro they're racing at. Open wheels on a short track. That could be fun. Full course cautions are on for the series because it's C-Class, so that'll be interesting. North Wilkesboro, Gateway, Atlanta, Super Speedway, Legacy Phoenix, Kansas, and Homestead. Using the open wheel oval, so you have to use the entry and exit lanes. Legends, the Truck Series, that is just going to be following the NASCAR schedule. So New Hampshire, Kansas, Charlotte, but at the oval, not the Roval. Chicagoland, Talladega, Martinsville, Phoenix. Then going to Michigan, COTA. At the GP Series, I'm surprised they're not using the NASCAR. I mean, this is the preliminary schedule, so I'm sure that'll get changed to the NASCAR layout. At least I hope it is. Then Auto Club, Echo Park, and then finally finishing up week 12 in Las Vegas. Gen 4 Cup Series. I do want to race this. I broadcast for a league that runs these cars, and I want to race it. They look like so much fun. I have to give it a shot here. So Auto Club, North Wilkesboro, Atlanta, Watkins Glen. The Cup, I think they adjusted some of the track limits and that kind of stuff in the Cup Series layout, so that's interesting. Old Phoenix, Las Vegas, Lucas Oil, IRP, Old Texas, Rockingham, Old Daytona, Chicagoland, and Richmond. So those will certainly be fun. Truck Series, already went over that. That's for C Open. NIS, again, NASCAR schedule, so we can just kind of glaze over that one as well. Tour mods, we can skip through those. Same with street stocks. Super Lates, not really a car I've always enjoyed too much, so we can skip through those guys. IndyCar Oval, probably not something I'm going to race. Want to at least do the Indy Next Series first, just to kind of get back into oval race or open wheel racing. But pretty decent. Of course, they're going to Indy. Pocono, that's going to be fun. Somehow, some way, some why, they're racing at iRacing Super Speedway. 87 Legends. Nothing too wild and crazy there. They're doing the short Cup Sonoma layout, the old North Wilkesboro, Auto Club Homestead. Wow, racing at USA. That's cool. Xfinity Be Open, same deal. Following NASCAR stuff. Then week 9, they're going to Dover, Atlanta, Auto Club, and Chicagoland. And then the A Series, same exact deal, but Michigan, current North Wilkesboro, Chicagoland, Gateway, and Auto Club. Sports car stuff. This is where the fun is going to be for me this season. I love sports car racing. Never claimed to be good at it, but I sure do enjoy it. GT4s, the brand new GT4 update Going to the new 2025 version of the Roval. All races are now 20 minutes. Going to Indy, Mexico City, Road Atlanta, Nürburgring, the Nordschleife. 3 laps there. That's going to be a blast. Interlagos, Brands Hatch, the GP circuit, Red Bull Ring, Hungaroring, Zandvoort, 24 Hours of Le Mans circuit, and Hockenheim. That is going to be a very, very fun week. So looking forward to the schedule. This is going to be a blast. Skippy, or the Mustang series with the old Mustang. All right, production car challenge. Let's see where they're racing this year. What did Justin say? Because I told him I'd love to have a pseudo Roval. And I think I see what he's talking about. So, Laguna Seca to start off the year, then going to Mexico City. And then, yes, the Kansas Roval. Yes. Yes, please. It's the dumbest oval track in iRacing. But I've never raced at it, and I've always wanted to. So we're doing it. I can't wait. Lime Rock, the West Bend Chicane. The Nürburgring GP circuit. Portland, going to be a great track for that. It was the last time it raced there. Alton Park, new graphical update there. Canadian Tire, Interlagos, Okayama, Charlotte Roval, 2025 version, and the Watkins Glen with the boot. That's going to be a good one. Production car endurance challenge, 2-hour race, same exact deal. Touring cars here. Alton Park, Indy, Mount Panorama, Road Atlanta, Laguna Seca, Interlagos, Navarra, the Speed Circuit, Red Bull Ring, Sebring, Zandvoort, Osterschleben, and the Hockenheim Ring. Both fixed and open. The GR Cup Series, let's see, where do we get to race here? Charlotte Roval, Monza, terrifying, but yes. Red Bull Ring, that's going to be a lot of fun. Laguna Seca, Road America, Mexico City, Alton Park, Suzuka. That's going to be a fun one. Sebring, another great track. Lime Rock, a great track. Road Atlanta, a great track. Oh, Road America was earlier. So, and then 3 laps at the Nordschleife to finish off the season. Please inject that into me. Ferrari Challenge. Not sure if I'm going to race this one, but it's still 15-minute races. Algarve, Watkins Glen, Indy, Mexico City Grand Prix, The Bend, Sonoma, Charlotte Roval 2025, Thruxton, Suzuka, Barcelona Historic, Portland, Magny Cours. Sports Car Challenge. That's the endurance one, so we're gonna skip that one. Ringmeister Series, Toyotas, GT3s, Skippies, Indy Next, the IL-15, that's going to be fun. LMP3s, the week 5, week 6, the Solstice returns. Justin, your car is back in iRacing. Gone, but not forgotten, the Pontiac Solstice. Kia Optima, the Audi GT. Oh, that's cool. The F3, the Ford GT. God, I missed that car. Street stocks, then GT4s. Sports Car Challenge, Charlotte Roval, Indy Road Course, Mexico City, Road Atlanta, the Nordschleife, Interlagos, Brands Hatch, Red Bull Ring, Hungaroring, Zandvoort, Le Mans, Hockenheim. That's going to be a lot of fun. Stock Car Brazil, we'll skip that one. Same with the supercars. GT Sprint Series, Red Bull, Le Mans, Mexico City, Barcelona. Probably skipping Barcelona. Indy, Hockenheim, Sebring, Juan Carlos. So, Interlagos there. Suzuka, Mount Panorama, Watkins Glen, and Mugello to wrap up the season. GT3 fixed, same deal as the GT Sprint Series, so we can kind of glaze over that, just 20-minute races. GTE Series, Nürburgring combined, Road Atlanta, Silverstone, Le Mans, Sebring, Hockenheim. Hockenheim's getting used a lot this season. Spa, Canadian Tire, Long Beach. And then the GT3 regional tours, North America using North American tracks. As you can see through here, Sonoma, Road Atlanta, Lime Rock, VIR. Asia Pacific are all the Asian Pacific tracks, so Okayama, Suzuka, Fuji, The Bend, Motegi, Phillip Island, Aran Park, Tsukuba, Fuji, Sandown, Winton, Bend. And you'll be shocked, the European Tour using European tracks. Alton Park, Mugello, Brands Hatch, Jerez, Zandvoort, Algarve, Oosterschleben, Rodskagen, Barcelona, Zolder, Navarra, and Sachsenring. I am shocked to see Sachsenring on any schedule whatsoever, so going to have to race there. LMP2 Challenge, Proto GT Series, Prototype Challenge, then the IMSA Series. We'll take a look at the fixed schedule. It's the exact same as the Open, just 10 minutes shorter. Going to be at Sebring, Fuji, Road Atlanta, Imola, Algarve, Le Mans, Mexico City, Monza, Canadian Tire, Daytona, Nürburgring, and Spa to wrap up the season. So definitely going to be fun. Looking forward to that for sure. All right, we'll skip over to the open wheel section now. Formula 1600 rookies, Formula V rookies, F4, not looking to run that. Skippies. F3, meh. I will say, Super Formula Lights, those cars are so much fun. Might have to get back into these things. Gonna be at Interlagos, Mexico City, Red Bull, Brands Hatch, Hockenheim, Coda, Watkins Glen, Snetterton, Montreal, Suzuka, Long Beach, and Imola. Indian X Road. This is going to be fun. Hopefully people will come out and race these every hour on the hour. Going to be at Laguna Seca, Long Beach, Spa, VIR, Portland, Red Bull, Indy, Alton Park, Suzuka, Lime Rock, Barber, and Sebring. And they're all lapped events. Super Formula and all that sort of thing. So let me know what you think. I am definitely looking forward to getting this season off. Is there a track or a series that you're really looking forward to that you can't wait? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.